thing.
Good Margaret, run thee to the parlor. There shalt thou find my cousin Beatrice proposing with the prince and Claudio. Whisper her ear and tell her that I and Ursula walk in the orchard, and our whole discourse is all of her. Say that thou overhearest us, and bid her steal into the pleached bower, where honeysuckles ripened by the sun forbid the sun to enter, like favorites made proud by princes that advance their pride against the power that bred it. There will she hide her to listen our propose. This is thy office. Fare thee well in it, and leave us alone.
I'll make her come, I warrant you, presently.
Now, Ursula, when Beatrice doth come, as we do trace this alley up and down, our talk must only be of Benedick. When I do name him, let it be thy part to praise him more than ever any man did merit. My talk to thee must be how Benedick is sick in love with Beatrice. Of this matter, it is little Cupid's crafty arrow made, that only wounds by hearsay. Now begin. For look where Beatrice like a lapwing runs close by the ground to hear our conference.
The pleasant angling is to see the fish cut with her golden oars in the silver stream, and greedily devour the treacherous bait. So angle we for Beatrice, who even now is couched in the woodbine coverture. Fear you not my part of the dialogue.
Then go we near her, that her ear lose nothing of the false bait we lay for it. No, truly, Ursula, she is too disdainful. I know her spirits are as coy and wild as haggards of the rock.
But are you sure that Benedick loves Beatrice so entirely?
So says the prince and my new betrothed lord.
And did they bid you tell her of it, madame?
They did entreat me to acquaint her of it, but I persuaded them that if they loved Benedick, to let him wrestle with his affection, and never to let Beatrice know of it.
Why did you so? Doth not the gentleman deserve as full as fortune a bed as Beatrice shall ever couch upon?
O God of love, I know he doth deserve as much as may be yielded to a man, but nature never framed a woman's heart of prouder stuff than that of Beatrice. Disdain and scorn ride sparkling in her eyes, misprizing what they look on, and her wit values itself so highly that to her all matters else seem weak. She cannot love, nor take no shape nor projection of affection. She is so self-endeared.
Sure, I think so, and therefore certainly it were not good. She knew his love, lest she'll make a sport at it.
Why, you speak truth. I never saw man how wise, how noble, how rarely featured, young, but she would spell him backward. If fair-faced, she would swear the gentleman to be her sister. If black, why, nature drawing of an antic made a foul blot. If tall, a lance ill-headed. If low, it's an agate, very vilely cut. If speaking, why a vain blow with all winds. If silent, why a block moved with none. So turns she every man the wrong side out, and never gives to truth and virtue that which simpleness and merit perchanceth.
Sure. Such carping is not commendable.
No, not to be so odd, and from all fashions, as Beatrice is, cannot be commendable. But who dare tell her so? If I speak, she'd mock me into air. Oh, she would laugh me out of myself, press me to death with wit. Therefore let Benedick, like covered fire, consume away in sighs, waste inwardly. It were a better death than die with mocks, which is as bad as die with tickling.
Yet tell her of it. Hear what she will say.
No, rather, I will go to Benedick and counsel him to fight against his passion. And truly, I'll devise some honest slanders to stain my cousin with. Oh, you do not know how much an ill word may empoison likening.
Oh, do not do your cousin such a wrong. She cannot be so much without true judgment, having so swift and excellent a wit as she is prized to have. To refuse such a rare gentleman as Signor Benedict?
Indeed, he is the only man of Italy, always excepting my dear Claudia.
I pray you not be mad at me, madame, speaking my fancy. Signor Benedict, for shape, for bearing, argument and valor, goes foremost all through Italy.
Indeed, he hath an excellent good name.
His excellent did earn it, ere he had it. When are you married, madame?
Why, every day tomorrow. Come, go in. I'll show you thee some attires, and have thy counsel. Which is the best to furnish me tomorrow?
She's limed, I warn you. We have caught her, madame.
If it prove so, then loving goes by haps. Some Cupid kills with arrows, some with traps.
What fire is in mine eyes? Can this be true? Stand I condemned for pride and scorn so much? Contempt, Farewell, and maiden pride adieu. No glory lives behind the back of such. And Benedict, love on, I shall requite thee, taming my wild heart to thy loving hand. If thou dost love, my kindness shall incite thee to bind our loves up in a holy band. For others say thou dost deserve, and I believe it better than reportingly.